Bavarian country in Germany. I hope you're doing good. You had a great morning, and on YouTube as well. Tina, wonderful good morning. Don, Albert, Mark, Roy, Malaysia, wonderful good morning, and on Zoom, of course. So please feel free. Oh my gosh, please feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. On YouTube, I can see it on the right side, and on Zoom, of course. It's your show. I prepared something for you today about personal strength and weaknesses. And of course, we want to have look at the charts, of course. So, and here we go. Then this, sorry, I've forgotten the name. Yeah. Okay, so let's go through the charts, especially Sima's wonderful good morning. So let me share my screen. So here we go. So that's my chat. And here I have the participants here right now. So guys, I hope you had a great start into your own trading day. It's a new month, guys. It's a new month. We have April 1st. It's not a joke, not a cold April joke. We make normally our session this morning. And let's see, Jackie, wonderful good morning. And let's see what we can do today. And let's have a look at our trades and new trading ideas for April the 1st. Actually, it's a really calm week because we expect Easter time. Tomorrow is a celebration day, and on Monday as well, especially here in Europe. I don't know if it's outside in Europe or in Asia or somewhere else. It's Easter time, so it's most of the times it's really Mehdi. Geez, I write it down right now. I write it here. Oh my gosh, I'll let it. Mehdi, wonderful. Good morning. So. So let's see upcoming events this morning. It's this just already over. It was in Australia. This number leads to a falling price in Australia, in Australian dollar, which is pretty good for some trading ideas. And we expect CPI Swiss franc. It's just over right now, 830. Yeah, that's great. Previous one here, where is it? Yeah, Australian. Okay, this is today, right? Yeah, that's Thursday. Okay, here we go. Australian, yeah, Swiss franc, here we go. Previous one was minus 0.5, and this is CPI forecast 0.2, and actually 0.2 is already hit exactly the forecast. So today we expect US weekly export sales and ISM report this afternoon, 2:30 and 4 p.m. German time, of course, and the gas storage report this evening. Tomorrow, the most important numbers is the US employment report. So if you want to follow the trading ideas, then become a member of Trading Spotlight community. We actually rose to 291 participants. That's really, really great. So we have a wonderful, lovely family here. We can work with Paul and with Jens, and of course you can follow my trading ideas. I give you updates and something else here so you can see what I'm doing with my own private trading. Simeon, wonderful good morning to Nigeria. That's great. That's great. Okay, so let's go through the charts, of course, and let's start with the running trades. So I suppose I published yesterday this trading idea in Australian Swiss franc. And today I want to give you a little bit of trick. So most important, you are really scared on the right side of the chart. You know, we always have this question mark on the right side. And Ria, wonderful good morning. And if you are too close, look, if you watch this, if you are too close, you see this big candles and you're always scared. Oh my gosh, that's really big candles. So I give you big advice. It's a simple step, but it's a big advice. Make it as far as possible. So then you are not scared anymore on the right side of the chart. We have the trend, we saw the idea, we tried it again because we expect now a trend continuation. You see the point of control is far away, 0.6539. So we have a lot of space to go, which means my real stop is placed above the last 0.3, and now let the market work. And we have a soft stop here, roundabout there, roundabout, and now let the market work. And we have a lot of space to go. Maybe we set a target here at the point of control, which means we have almost, let's see, 593 pips to go, and we have a risk of around 174 pips. Okay, so but if the price will not go down, then we cut the loss. So, and we had some attempts already there, so which means we have, as long as we have the 4 rules, as long as the 4 rules fit there, we have to do the trade. It's not an option, guys. You know, remember, please, about the dice. The dice occurs again and again and again. And we have to roll the dice as long as we get our number 6. And this is the job what you have to do as a private trader. So I know it's really, we have rough times actually. We have a lot of running trades with big running profits. But we have also a lot of losses in a row. And this is one of the, how should I say, biggest challenges in trading. And therefore, the topic for today I want to talk to you is a little bit, are you strong enough for trading? Because trading is a real challenge. It's not up to the dice, it's not up to the rules, it's up to you. So the question is, are you able to lead yourself? And maybe you should think about a little bit this question. Are you able to lead yourself? Okay, this is what I'm talking to you on April the 1st. So, are you in this trade? Give me a yes or give me a no. Type in the chat box. Are you in this trade? Yes or no? If not, you can open a trade before we reach the point number 2 here. Are you in? Oh, Priya, great. Are you in this? Yeah, Ramat Sobani, wonderful. Doreen, this is Doreen, I guess. Yeah. So wonderful. So why not? If I publish this trade, guys, the dice is there. You must roll. If you have this currency on your list, and if you trade in 4-hourly chart, you have, if you don't want to work in 4-hourly chart, then you don't have to do it. But if you decide that 4-hourly chart is your time frame, yeah, then you have to do the trade. It's just probabilities, guys. No guarantees. And you know, if you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. Repeat it again. If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities. So now the dice is there. We have to roll the dice. So think about it. Why didn't you open the trade? Or why haven't you not opened the trade yet? Why? It's up to you. Don't you trust the system? That's the human factor in trading, you know. I know it's rough times. I know it because we had already a loss. I know it. But the dice is still there. So we have to roll it again. So maybe this trade will be a winner. I don't know right now. I don't know. But I accept the present. I accept the rules of the dice. You should do the same if you want to become successful on a long run, not on a short run, always on a long run. Okay. So next one. So look at this one. This is interesting. This is Euro Swiss franc. So the trend is still there. You can see it. The trend is still there. So we tried it the first time. Cut the loss, was a loser. We tried it a second time. Again, probabilities. The dice was already there. So I have to roll the dice. So it was not a 6. Second attempt, I cut the loss again. So now we had another dice. It occurs again and I have to roll it again. But I don't know if it will be a winner right now. So I have to cut my loss again. But as long as the dice is there, as long as the rules are there, and we have a signal, we have to do the trade. I don't know the result before I roll the dice. And this is your job you have to do. Even we have a third loss in a row. It is like it is. And the problem is that we have expectations. And every time you have expectations, you will feel disappointments. Disappointments is just a consequence of expectations. Guys, in trading, or I should say, especially in general in life, stop having expectations. As long as you cannot influence your life, which is really bad, or the right side of the chart, you have to work with probabilities. And if you work with probabilities, stop having expectations. If you don't have expectations, you will never have this feeling of disappointments. It's just a logical consequence of having expectations. In trading, it's the worst thing if you have expectations. Trust the trend, trust the probabilities. The 70% that rules trend trading, accumulation phase, Dow theory, Dow practice. It's a protection for your trading style. It's a protection, but you have to trust it. And this is what I want to, that's the big question. Are you strong enough for trading? If you are not strong enough, it's fine. Then please stop trading. Care for your family or for yourself, or maybe find another hobby or whatever. But stop trading. For trading, guys, you must be strong enough. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I lost everything in my life. Everything. My family, my money, my self-confidence, almost myself, and of course, almost my life. I know what does it mean to keep strong if you're not strong enough. But this is the sense of this morning briefing show. I want to make you strong enough for trading. So trust the system on a long run, okay? Are you strong enough? What do you think? Are you strong enough? Let's do it together. I will help you to be strong enough, okay? So next one, look at this one. British pound, New Zealand dollar. Isn't it amazing? That's cool. 447 pips in profit right now. Let the winners run. New Zealand Canadian dollar. Look what happens. We saw the next correction. Actually, the next correction, we didn't intervene into that trade. And now we see a trend continuation again. Come on, guys. Is that cool? Yes or no? But guys, it's not a question of if you are smart enough. Because to realize that, to follow 4 rules, valid trend, a young trend, correction, accumulation phase, buying cheap and selling expensive, yeah, and of course the accumulation phase. But the other 2 stones, they are the foundation of your trading house, is cut the loss and let the winners run. And for both stones of your house, what's the right sentence? If I want to say the basement of your house, the foundation, the 2 milestones, that the right word? I don't know right in English. Maybe you can help me. That the foundation stones of your house, that's rules. 3 we have, 3 rules Pillars, okay, that's cool. So, and then the other one is cut the loss and let the winners run. While the first one is just following rules, but it's a human part. If you can take off your glasses of your own ego, if you're willing to that, if you're willing to change yourself, to figure out new things outside of your comfort zone, are you willing to do that? And the second one, cut the loss and let the winners run. Cut the loss. The way out of fear leads through fear. And now maybe you realize a little bit why so many people fail in trading. They're sitting alone in front of their screen and at home. Sometimes you make winners, but most of the times you make losers. You have losses. So, did you ever try to talk to your wife about that, what you're doing there? So type in the chat box, what was the result? Did you ever try to talk to anyone what you're doing there? Maybe you tell your wife, I don't know, I stuck to the rules, but I lose money. What did your wife said to you? What did she say? I, I know it. Forex is a scam. Won't win. Yeah. Are you crazy? What are you doing there? Why do you lose all our money? Believe me, I had so many fights in my life. Believe me, stop doing that. Follow the rules, guys. To stop trading, I risk more money. Money management was the problem. Yeah, of course. This is what your family will tell you all the time. What are you doing there? You lose all our money. We need it for our kids. We need it for whatever. And what are you doing there? Why do you lose all our money? You know that fights with in your family, with your marriage or something else? Yeah, never spoke to anyone. This is the consequence. You cannot talk to anyone because people outside of that business will not understand what you are doing there. How could it be that you follow rules and you will lose money? This is not understandable for everyone. That's the reason why so many people feel this loneliness. Why are they feeling lonesome? Yeah. And then you go back to a normal job, of course. And this is why I want to have this big family, that we can do it together because you can talk to me. I was standing at that river, Danube there, and I wanted to jump to finish my life. I know what it means to feel lonely, to lose everything, to have these fights in your family. What are you doing here? Such an asshole. What are you doing there? I know that. And then you go back to your charts and you lose another money. I know that. So here I am, guys. This is our family. Here you can talk to me. And this is what I want to do, that we keep strong together, guys, that we can do it. And if you have people around you, they are suffering as well in trading, invite them to this morning show. I am here because I know, believe me, I make 13 coachings a week, every week. And I know what does it mean if you feel this suffer, if you feel this frustration, this what you see, this mouse and on your ball. I know that. I lost so many mouses and desks. Of course, I know it. Sometimes you feel this hate, and this is, could punch anyone in his face, and then your family or your wife comes in and says, did you make money when I can buy my shoes, when I can buy this one? Did you make money? And you're sitting there and you feel this fear to tell the truth, right? I know that feeling, guys. And this is why we have this family, this trading morning show, that we can talk about that. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what you are feeling. Nobody knows what you feel when you sit in front of your screen. I lost so many tears. I was crying sometimes in front of my screen. And it's really tough. It's really tough, guys. And I know it, believe me. It's kind of, yeah, it's hard to explain, you know, but I know what you feel. I know it. So please share the volume profile indicator so we can become profitable. The volume profile indicator is of course not responsible for your trading success. Of course not. So please send me an email, then I give you it's not free of charge. Please be aware of that, not free of charge, okay? So you're amazing, telling us true. So many people lies in Forex industry. Yeah, guys, this is an advertisement. It's just marketing. People marketing want to lead you and want to trick you out. You know, buyers and sellers. If you want to buy something, you need to sell something. And what do you think? Why so less people tell the truth? And I'm so happy that I can do that here in Admirals, because Admirals is your human broker. They want that you become successful in trading. And this is why we created this morning briefing show, guys. I know that what you feel, believe me, it's really, really hard stuff. And if you really love your wife or your girlfriend, or if you really love your family, if you're a great dad or if you're a great mom, then believe me, trust the system. And let's do it together, because there will come the time, and it's most of the worst things ever when it's Christmas time, or maybe it's Easter time, and you don't have money to buy presents or gifts for your family, for your kiddies. And they're looking at you with tears in their eyes because you lost everything in trading. And this is not what we are doing here, guys. We want to become successful in trading. Sorry. Therefore, you have to be strong enough in trading, you know? That's the point. And we have to follow the rules. Yeah, of course. So let's go on. US dollar, Canadian dollar. So we are, yeah, that's the rules. So maybe we are a little bit in loss, but let's see. The point of control is far away here. And let's see what happened. So the stop loss is below the last 0.3. So let's see what happened. Okay. So that's one of my most wonderful trades here. US dollar, Japanese yen, and let it run. This is how we can make money. And this we will have very often through the rest of the year. Believe me. And if you have such trades, you can balance all your losses. Yeah, you can do that. But please keep strong. And this is a kind of money management. And in April, I want to introduce you more and more how you can become successful in trading with these little pieces of small stones. Money management is one of them, okay? And again, if you have people around you, they want to learn trading, and if you want to plant good seeds for your own karma, invite those people, because it is possible. It is possible to make money in trading, but with these 3 stones: rules, cut the loss, let the winners run. Okay. So what's on my watch list for today? It's a calm day. So we have Euro, New Zealand dollar. So actually we have it's a kind of bigger trend. Yeah. It's a kind of bigger trend, and we saw the correction, and now the price is going up. But I see a little bit, this is why I don't open the trade yet, because I see this volume zone here, and therefore there's the point of low on my, how should I say, it's on my road. So exactly there's the 0.2. So therefore I want to wait if I can see the market will make a stabilization there, and then you have enough space to go up to the point of control. We are not in a hurry. There's no reason for rush. that we can, oh, we need to jump in. So wait for it. We will get the chance. It's on my watch list, actually. British pound, New Zealand dollar. Can I use volume profile instead of macro profile? It's not the same, Roy. It's not the same. You try it. It's up to you. Try it. As long as you can see where is the normal price, but volume, what you can see on the lower side, that's different. Volume just only show you the volume of the single candle, but you need a kind of, you don't need it. It's just a small advice. It's up to you. For me, it's a helpful tool that I can see where is my normal price. Otherwise, it's a kind of stumbling blind in the market because you need to know, are you expensive at the current price or are you cheap in the current price? So actually in British pound, US dollar, we have this wonderful trend. We saw the correction. We had one positive trade. We had one loss. And this means now we see the correction and the trend continuation is still more likely than the trend break. But actually you can see we are circling the point of high. Therefore, I set my stop sell order a little bit lower that I can continue to, that I can speculate to continue to the trend, a trend continuation. Because point of control is actually down at 0.2937. So, but I also can see there is high volume there. You can see it here. There's a high volume spike there. And maybe the price won't go down. So, but we have to do a trend. Trend rules are more important than market price. It's just an indicator, not more, no more, no less. Okay. So therefore I set my sell stop order to speculate on a trend continuation on the lower side. On the left is volume for Admiral or for global Forex. It's not up to Admiral. It's the global volume, market price. It's tick volume there, okay? In Forex, it's tick volume. In all the other shares, some of you are the real volume, but in Forex, it's the tick volume. But the expression is almost the same. It's just an orientation. It's not part of the rules. Please don't mix it. It's not part of the rules. It's just the orientation for my trade management, okay? Next one is New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. So actually it's a bigger trend and I'm waiting what the price will do in the next hours. Maybe I will open or maybe we'll set a stop sell order here before or close to the last point 2 that we can speculate on a trend continuation because the point of control is down there at 0.6094, which means we have a lot of space to go. So we don't need to jump into the market. Let's wait what will happen. Okay. This is what we do here in trading. I have two indices on my watch list. This is India 50. We have a lovely trend and you see the point of control is far away, 11,231 points. So now we see here is a kind of support. Here is a kind of support because I'm waiting. You see there was the first attempt and it was not, their price was not able to continue the trend with the close, which means it's a high support there. But if the price will come down again, then maybe we have a second chance. So wait for it. And this is what I have on my watch list. If the price, when I can see the price will really go down, then I set my stop sell order. I will inform you in the trading spotlight community. And South Africa index, it's pretty cool because it's a downtrend. We are in the correction, but actually we can see the price is going up a little bit. And here I will do the same. If I can see the price will go down, then I will speculate on a trend continuation there, okay? So trend trading. And because you see point of control is down 50,091 points. We have a lot of space to go, okay? So it's a calm day. But let me tell you this, guys, and I hope you give me 5 minutes to talk to you. If you want to leave, it's fine. But and the question is, what kind of person are you? And we talked about the rest of this week. We talked about your strengths and weaknesses. So the point is, and this is what I want to talk about the last 5 minutes, guys. And you don't just only look at me. So the point is, if you want to become strong enough, and let me give just for the last minutes, this is my real background here. And if you want to become strong enough, then you must learn to lead yourself. Again, if you want to become strong enough for trading, you must learn to lead yourself. How can you do that? You must change yourself. If you want to stay in your comfort zone, you will never become successful in trading. Believe me, I made this. But I know everything is in changing. We have Corona right now. The world is changing. Companies are changing. People are changing. But it's hard to change. I know why. It needs a lot of energy. But there is a interesting quote: how you lead is who you are. Do you know your own strength? You know it? Do you know your own weaknesses? If you don't know yet, ask your wife, ask your best friend. Do it today. Ask other people, they are really close to you. Where are my strengths and where are my weaknesses? And then sit down and write it down, okay? So the point is, not many have thought of that way because it touches the deepest question of all. Who am I? So how would you answer this question? Who you are? Or if you ask yourself, who am I? So I guess most of the people will say, okay, I'm a dad, I'm a mom, I'm a 4-hourly chart trader, I'm a Forex trader, I'm a banker, I'm an employee, I'm a self-employee, whatever, I'm a voter of Republicans or Democrats or whatever. I'm an African, I'm an Asian, I'm a German, I'm a Bavarian, whatever. But what is it? What have all these things in common? It's a kind of identification. And we seriously believe that this is me. So it's worth that we question ourselves. Is it really true? Can I really confirm that to be true? If you immigrate to America and you get an American passport, are you an American then? It's just an identification, guys. Or we can say it with the words of Sigmund Freud, because he sentenced, a man is not master in his own house. And trading shows us exactly that. If you're driven by emotions, you are not the man, you are not the master of your own house. Or we can say it in the words of the Holy Scripture, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they do. And often people don't know what they want, because people don't know what they like, but they like what they want. Therefore, you have to ask yourself, who are you? If you delete all these identifications, that's your glasses. If you delete all these identifications, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm an employee, whatever, what leaves? What's the rest? Who are you? Who you really are? That's the point, and for that you have to think about it. And tomorrow we want to continue with this topic, but maybe today sit down a little bit and ask yourself, if you delete all these kind of identifications, because it's a glass. You know, a lemon has the color yellow, right? A lemon is the color yellow. So which color you will see if you wear blue glasses? Which color has the lemon if you wear blue glasses? Type in the chat box. Which color has the lemon if you wear blue glasses? Type it quickly in the chat box. Which color has this lemon if you wear blue glasses? What do you think? What do you think? Which color has the lemon if you wear blue glasses? What do you think? If you say, I know, yellow, yeah, then you're right. Then it's still yellow. Absolutely, you know it. So take off your glasses. But this is the serious question today, who you are. And if you want, send me an email if you figure out who you really are. Guys, tomorrow is Easter, but we will have our what your body absorb. Okay. Tomorrow we have the session. Despite it's Easter, we make the session tomorrow to finish the week. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being and joining this session. Invite your people to this session, to this morning briefing show. And I wish you now a wonderful, lovely day. And as always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you